One day, Gordon and Stephanie were at Brenham Docks, having cargo loaded and unloaded. But Cranky and Carly were working rather slowly. It was hard for them to focus on their work. There was a lot going on right now. Sodor was in danger once again. I thought Boulder taking over the superstation was the biggest threat/problem we ever would have to deal with, said Gordon. But now we have 3 threats targeting us from different places. Yeah, I know, Stephanie. It's quite scary. Don't worry, said Bulstrode. We were able to defeat Boulder's army, which I think had a little over 100 members in it. So yeah, if we were able to defeat Boulder and his army, then surely we can defeat all 3 of these threats that are currently targeting us. Bulstrode is right, said Harry. As long as we stand together, we can overcome any obstacle or threat that we come across or have to deal with. The ancients agreed, but they were still worried about what the future held for them. On the other side of the island, not far from Crovan's Gate, Thomas was helping Todd with an important project. Todd was helping to modify signals to include security cameras in order to let everyone know if there were villains lurking around. All the security cameras that were placed around the kingdom were fed back to one location, which was the shed that Todd was in the siding off the main line. Okay, Todd, can your security camera see me? Asked Thomas. Yes, said Todd, but you're not close enough to it to trigger the alarm. Wait, there are alarms on these security cameras? Said Thomas. Yes, said Todd. I will program the cameras to only sound the alarm when they see a villain. But for now, this is just a test to make sure the cameras will work well. So I need you to get a little closer to the signal to set off the alarm. So Thomas moved a little closer. When he got close enough, villain alert, villain alert, villain alert. Ah, perfect, said Todd. It works well. So like I said, I will program the cameras to only sound the alarm when a real villain is spotted. So like Albert or one of his coaches, Freedom or one of her trucks, or one of the trucks of the worst organization, you know. Before Thomas could answer, the 2 saw Jonathan, the ballast spreader, rushing around the bend. He was going so fast that some of his ballast flew from his trucks. Easy there, Jonathan, said Todd. You almost flew off the bend. What's your rush? You don't usually go this fast. Sorry, said Jonathan, but I'm glad to see you guys. There was trouble happening at the steamworks when I was laying ballast on the tracks over there. What kind of trouble? Asked Todd. Well, said Jonathan, I saw Albert and some of his coaches capturing Victor and Kevin. Victor and Kevin? Gasped Thomas. Just then, another engine came down the line. I'm slowing down, oh no, oh! Rebecca accidentally smashed into Jonathan's cars and pushed them off the rails and onto Thomas's line. Whoa, Rebecca, cried Thomas, what's going on? Sorry, Jonathan, about your car, said Rebecca, but there's bad news. I saw some of Albert's coaches. Yes, I know, said Jonathan. They captured Victor and Kevin. That's not what I was going to say, said Rebecca. Oh, it wasn't? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you see? I saw 2 of Albert's coaches capturing Den and Dart at the diesel works, said Rebecca. Den and Dart, cried Thomas. Oh, this is bad. Victor and Kevin helped repair steam engines at the steamworks, and Den and Dart repaired diesels at the diesel works. Without any of them around, There's not going to be anyone to help repair his engines if we have accidents. What are we going to do? Said Rebecca. I imagine they're probably taking them to the Furnace Kingdom to hold them prisoner, just like Ricky and Roxanne, said Jonathan. I suppose we'll have to send a rescue party to rescue them later, but for now, what are we gonna do in case someone needs repairs? Todd thought for a moment, then he had a great idea. Don't you worry, he said. You leave the repair stuff to me. Okay, what are you gonna do? Asked Rebecca. You'll see, said Todd. Elsewhere, Albert and his coaches were taking their prisoners to an old shed, which wasn't in the Furnace Kingdom, but actually the mainland kingdom. So, Albert, said Old Slowcoach, remind me again why we're putting them in this shed and not somewhere in the Furnace Kingdom. Because, Old Slowcoach, said Albert, the Sodor engines know that we took these guys, so they're obviously going to think that we're taking them to the Furnace Kingdom. But if we hide them here, then they won't find them when they come to the Furnace Kingdom to rescue them. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Wouldn't you agree, Henrietta? But how do we know no one here in the mainland kingdom is going to find these guys? Asked Victoria. Because, said Albert, this shed is old and useless. It's about to fall apart any minute now. No one sleeps in a shed like this. No one will come here. No one will find them. Okay, if you're that sure, I'm positive. Now come on, let's go. We've got much more to do. Oh dear, now what? What he means is, what are we gonna do now? Me and Den have no fuel. You guys are stuck on flatbeds. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get out of this? I do not know. Wait, someone's coming. Alright, time for a nice rest in my favorite shed. Huh? What was that? Cody, the mountain engine, was helping to keep lookout for bad guys from up in the mountains. Cody looked into the distance. He could see Silver pulling a goods train. Then he saw Splinter taking empty flatbeds and supplies to the lumberyard. No bad guys around here, said Cody. But Cody didn't know that there were bad guys closer than he thought. They were just underground. Alright, is everybody ready? Yes, we're ready. We've been ready for like 5 to 10 minutes now. Let's get this over with. We got things to do. Alright. If you know as much about magnets as I do, you know that some ends of magnets stick to each other and the other ends push each other back. Well, I've made special magnetic buffers that will push whoever is wearing them away from the other. So this will come in handy for if we're fighting. If someone's trying to attack us, our magnetic buffers will push them away. And here to demonstrate the magnetic buffers, we have Cricket and Beth. Go ahead, you two. Charge towards each other and show everyone how wonderful the buffers work. Are you sure I should be doing this? I was just repaired last night, and that earlier test we did kind of got me a little bit damaged, and I do not want to have to be repaired. Do it! Alright. Here goes. Here I come, Beth. Whoa! Ow. Ow. Ah, success. So what do you guys think? What do we think? That's a good question. Seems like the person wearing those buffers gets pushed back just as hard and far as the attacker. So that's probably not what we want. Yeah, so therefore I think this idea is stupid. What did you just say? I said it's stupid. Ow, I am hurting. Me too. I am wounded. Time, please come help me. Alright, I'm coming. Man, it's a good thing we've got Time in our gang. He sure knows how to fix us broken trucks. Yeah, you know what they say. Time heals all wounds. Oh. Guys, have you... I won't even ask. Oh, Director Mickey, Director Mark, and Director enough of that. Have any of you guys seen Egg, Waddle, and Shorty? We haven't seen them for at least a few days now. I haven't seen them for a few days, too. Same here. None of us have seen them recently. Nope, not I. Haven't seen them. Sorry. I haven't seen them since I zapped them with that searchlight card Miranda was working on the other day. Wait, what did you do? I zapped them with that yellow and blue searchlight car. They were being mean to me. Eguardo called me stupid, and I hate it when people call me that. You used my searchlight car, the one that erases a month's worth of the target's memory, on 2 trucks that have been working for Worst for at least a month now? Duh, that ain't smart. You miserable little stupid bonehead. Erasing a month's worth of memory from 2 trucks who joined Worst about a month ago is the stupidest thing anyone could do. Do you not realize how important Eguardo and Shorty are to this gang? They are some of the most helpful, the smartest, and most sneakiest and strongest trucks there are from this gang. And if they've had a month's worth of memory erased, then they probably don't know about our gang and are probably going to try to do something nice for the others. We have half a mind to fire you, but when we say fire, you know of course that we don't mean you lose your job here at Worst. No, we of course mean that. I know what you mean, but we're saying it anyway. Say what exactly? When you get fired here at Worst, you don't lose your position as a gang member. Instead, we kill you. That's what happened to Bossy, Zoe, Jesse, Ralph, Nathan, Komodo, those 2 silly vans. And Seth and Green Eyes. Yeah, all those trucks I just mentioned used to be in Worst, but they were pretty big failures, and so, well, therefore these guys had to kill them. Seth and Green Eyes? Huh, that's almost like Beth and Blue Eyes. Yeah, they kind of sound like very interesting. Shut up. We're going to have to send you and some other trucks to find Eguardo and Shorty. We better hope that they haven't done anything nice for anyone else. And if we find out that they have, you're finished. Time, get over here. Oh, okay, yeah, sure thing, Mickey. So, what do you need me to do?